Hey everybody, this is Gakorisan. Today we are celebrating 100 videos. I've made every video myself with the exception of one where I had assistance for some basic because I didn't have some basic software, which would be my very first video. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below. I've been on YouTube for a little bit and I took a long time off between one point and another trying to get everything all set up because of hardware, software, all that good stuff. And it's real like it's been a ride. 38 subscribers doesn't sound all that much, but to me it means quite a bit because it means that I actually have people watching me and getting those 10, 14 views. Like, to you it might not like look like all that much, but to me, I mean, like, it means like at least they're watching, at least they want to see it, or at least they feel obligated to see it. I don't know, because I know a lot of them are my friends, but it means a lot to me as a person that these videos are getting views and likes, and some of them are getting comments. My 116 one, like, that was like, I felt so proud of that I touched that many people to where that many people watched it, and it meant the world to me personally. And I know this is another vlog. I understand that, this is a gaming channel. This should be a game, but I just wanted to share how I feel, the fact that I've made like 100 videos, and I know this is late. I know this is like video 103, 104, somewhere in there. This should have been video 100, but I kind of like it like slipped past my mind, and when I saw it, I'm like, holy crap, I made 100 videos for YouTube. And if you look back at my early videos, you'll notice the huge quality difference and how much I've learned and how much I've grown as a creator. And I'm hoping that it pays off someday and this all just isn't for naught, because if it's all for naught, that would be rather heartbreaking. And it is actually currently 2:54 in the morning, and it's 2:54 on a Friday morning, and I got to get up at 9 because the GTA recording that I recorded with One Hobo One canceled his Skype voice. It didn't show up at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's an hour of recording down the drain. But that's all fine because I get to share my thoughts and feelings with you guys. And I'll be honest, my vlogs blow up so much more than the gameplay, but it's just I'm not a vlogging person. I don't talk by myself. It's just not who I am as a person, but I love doing it because I know you guys like to hear about my life and what's going on. Another video that it didn't work. My Premiere Pro won't render the box opening for this mic right here. It won't render it correctly. Like, I checked the original file using Windows Media Player and it plays just fine, but Premiere Pro will not render it correctly with the vocals, and I actually rendered the video to make sure, like, maybe it'll play it anyway. It won't, and it's just really frustrating. And if I can't get it to work at all, I'll put the end of it where I talk about a little bit about this mic, even though most of it is maybe what I'll do is I'll use just the audio and I'll put images instead, because I really want the opening so I can talk about this mic, because it's a big deal to me, because I spent a lot of money on it, and I know the quality is going to go up, and it makes me feel like good as a person that I got this. I could afford it. I kind of went up there. I know I earned it using, like, doing my day job, which is a cook and dishwasher. Not at the same time, because that'd be gross. But I wash dishes like once or twice a week, and then I cook for the rest of the time. And I do that around making videos, which is why it's so hard for me to get videos out, is because I spend a lot of time working, and I gotta do the FAFSA thing, which I haven't done yet, mostly because I gotta ask my parents for some information, like their yearly income and stuff, because I don't know that, and that's important, like in their taxes or whatever. I don't know. I'll probably do that soon, because I'm gonna need student aid, because we're not a super rich family. In fact, I actually had to help pay for the house payment this week, which was kind of sucky. I feel like what it is because my dad's in just a little bit of a dead space, but he can get a job anywhere. Like, he's like, everybody knows him, everybody knows he's qualified for like as a mechanic. He's basically got that magic touch with cars and trucks and anything that runs off of diesel fuel or gasoline. Anything that runs, like, basically he messes with. And then you got his geek of a son who plays with computers. But you know, he's really grateful, I feel like, after a while. Like, first he wasn't into me with computers at all. Like, he wasn't interested in like that I had a thing for computers. He thought it was a waste of time, computers and technology. And then all of a sudden it became useful to him because he doesn't know computers. And he could spend hours trying to fix something that would take me like 10 seconds. And that's basically that. And as time went on with this YouTube channel, my family got more and more supportive. Like, right off the bat, my mom was like, "That's dumb. You shouldn't do YouTube." Like, but I feel like they're learning as individuals that supporting their kids in something is more important than trying to change who they are as people. Because if it doesn't work out for them, they're not going to continue it anyway. They'll stop, and whatever you said, they'll be in the back of their mind that you didn't believe in them. They'll blame you for not being able to do their dream. And instead, if you just support them and help them and give them advice, instead of like telling them, like, my mom told me to change the content, but I didn't want to. I want to do gaming because I enjoy gaming channels. Those are what I watch. Those what I obsess over. Those are what I love. I love gaming videos. They're like my thing. And these vlogs are just kind of like fillers telling you about my life and what I'm thinking, because I know like people like that, and I like talking about my life. It's just that, you know, I gotta sit here and do it. I can't just walk around and do it, which is why I don't do more vlogs. Anyway, if you support your children instead of just telling them that there's something better, you could be doing something better, maybe gently give it to them. Like, always compliment. If you're gonna criticize someone, always compliment their work first. Be like, "Yo, I love this," and then like just feed them for a minute, like boost their ego and be like, "But yo, I noticed this little thing right here is a problem." And that's the way you should always give criticism, whether it's to friends, coworkers, children. That's how you should do it. If you ask me, my own personal opinion, that's how you should do it. And that's just my personal opinion on that, Mark. Really, I came into this not knowing what I was going to talk about, but I'm glad that I said a few things. Oh, yeah, this is the 100 viewer special, or 100 video special. And my first video is in the description. I already said that. And I've already talked about how I'm really glad that I could do this with you guys, and how far we've come from like once in a while, like non-scheduled, to like 3 times a week, and now 5 times a week if we can pull it off. And I feel like we can, because I've been getting a couple more days off because I finished my training as a cook, and they'll be giving me a nice little raise. That'll be nice, and that's gonna happen. And I'm really excited as a YouTuber to be able to share this event with you guys. And I'm really looking forward to I know it's not big usually, like it's not a huge thing, but my 100 subscriber video that will be forever in the future. But the 100 subscriber video I'm looking forward to a lot, and that's something that I cannot wait to make, because it's gonna feel really good to me. I'm gonna be really happy, and it's just, but right now I'm happy, even at 100 videos. Like, even if not all that many people are watching them, like maybe 10 views per, but if I get 10 views per video, which I have, plus, that's like 1,000 views. And to me, that's a big deal. Like 1,000 views is a big deal. I know that some people get millions of views on just one video, but just how low I am on the scale of YouTubers, getting 1,000 views to me is big. And I'm not at just 1,000. I'm at like 15, almost 2,000 views. And to me, that's a big deal to me. Like, maybe not, you might think like, oh, that's not much at all, but to me, that's giant. This is probably my biggest vlog that I have ever done, ever. And that's interesting if you think about it. But I don't know what else to say, except for I work in 7 hours, and I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I am gonna be so tired. Um, Man. Oh, I guess since we're doing that, I'll give you a little update on the games we'll be doing. There is a game I found that came out the 16th called Transmissions Element 102, which is kind of like, I think they said it was a mod, which I'm hoping it's not, because otherwise if it is, I'm not going to be able to play it. But it's a Half-Life 2 like game. I thought it was a standalone. I'm hoping it's a standalone because I would love to play it, and it looked really cool. Also, Narcosis, which was supposed to be out the spring of 2016, but it's not, and it's already been spring of 2016, I think. I'm really bad with dates. I don't leave my room ever. But Narcosis looked super interesting, and I'm hoping that that does in fact come out, because it was an underwater thing, and it was just scary and dark and just terrifying, and I was really wanting to see that. And then also there was Outlast 2, which I saw Markiplier play the demo, and that looks insane. I will be playing that. That is going to be nuts. Also, I've been thinking about playing horror games more, because I'm sure you all love to hear me scream. And but I'm thinking about playing horror games, and if you like that idea, leave a comment down below telling me you want me to play scary horror games that rip out your eyeballs and shove them, like, anyway, not important. If you want to see that, leave a comment down below saying you would love to see that kind of thing. And yeah, today, right now, as I'm recording this, it's Saturday the 18th, which means in about 6 hours, so that I can have time to go to work, like take a shower and go to work on time, because I go to work at 1. I'll be playing Hearthstone at 9, which is not important to you guys because it'll already have been up by then. So I gotta get my my Hearthstone, so there's only one quest, because we can't do more than one quest because we won't have time. So until next time, I guess this is Gakorisan. Peace out. Love ya. Bye bye. Thank you for listening to me talk. I cannot believe that you sat here for like 12 minutes and listened to me ramble on and on and on about my life. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Love you guys.